What's going on, guys? Welcome back to today's video. And today, as you already saw by a thumbnail, we got a little bit of sad news to deliver. So we decided to take a little bit of time and make this short clip just to share with you and let you know what's going on. So with that being said, let's break it down. Alright guys, as you already know, most of our videos were shot in these two shops behind me. This is basically where everything got started about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Well, I got hooked up with Jake and Joey, and this channel was actually started. And then along the way, we started our own shop, which is called Streetfabperformance, as you already know. But now we hit a little bump in the road, and it's time to move on. So we just decided to give you a little walkthrough if you haven't seen the shops from outside or inside fully, and just give you a little introduction where it all started, and let you know about our plan. So these are our two big shops. This is where we actually got our first lift, and actually picked this lift up from a buddy of ours for a good price. And this is all the maintenance was basically getting done here. Anything that needed to be on the bottom, most of our storage was in here, and this place worked out pretty good. And then our small shop, we did most of our work, welding, fabrication, and anything small. Let's go check that place out now. This is where our Z is at right now, and that thing needs to go soon. So we have to put it together and get this thing out of here. As you know, we've been doing an LS swap on this car for a little while now. It's been kind of on hold because we had other projects in the house, doing a 2J swap on our customer's cars. You maybe was watching the videos, but now it's time to actually kick up a gear and pick up on this thing. We're going to be finishing up some of the work, and this car is actually going to go to my garage, and we're going to continue work there for time being until we get a new place. So the plan is basically to get a bigger space, maybe a single unit where everything's in one building. And we've been looking around. We haven't found anything that suits us really just yet. So that's why most of the tooling, as you already seen, everything's kind of been moved into storage for now, or in my garage, Jake's garage. And if you've been paying attention to the videos, it's kind of been getting emptier and emptier as days went on. So today we've actually been moving a lot. As you see, all the walls are empty. Place kind of looks naked. Most of the tooling is gone. We've only kept like the central stuff that we would need to do a few more things to the Z before we go for good. And we're gonna miss this place. It's been a lot of good times, you know. It's great location. We have a drag strip right next door to us, so very, you know, we enjoyed working in here, and we're definitely gonna miss it, but we can't do anything about it. It's out of our control what is happening to this place, so it is what it is. It's time to move on, but we're not gonna stop doing what we've been doing. We just gotta keep moving forward. And there's Jake right there. He might want to say a few words before we go on.
So yeah, this is where we all got started, as he was saying. I've been here 4 years now. I've always been big into tools, working on cars. I used to do a lot of crusty maintenance on cars, but I like the fabrication, and you know, I like my cars. So I was always doing it as a side hustle. So scored this place. Things happen. Something came up, so it's not going to work out for us staying here. Like you said, it was really good opportunity. Dragway 42 is just down the way. They just redid the track, so we get a lot of cool cars out in the area. We're out in the sticks here, out in the country, so we got our space. We can be loud. We can fire up the cars at night when we get them kicked out the door, no problem. So we're not going to let this slow us down at all, though. So that's the big thing. You guys will keep seeing us, so it's going to be better. We're kind of thinking next location more centralized, so we can do the fab work and the like underbody maintenance. But this is where it all started. This is where I finished up my black truck, actually, in the big shop. Had chain falls up on the top, picked the bed up, flipped it. But yeah, I've always just been trying to stock this place up with tools. and make something happen. I crossed paths with Alex a couple years ago. He was building a Z, and I was just wrapping up my black truck. So, you know, we're both in the aviation. Me, Joey, and Alex, we're all doing the same thing day to day. And just on the side note, when us bullshitting about you know, what we're doing on the side, it's like, hey, you work on cars, I work on cars. So we hit it off right out the gate. He's like, you got a place? I was like, yeah, I got a place, I got some tools. So we just instantly meshed. So it kicked off, and we got some skills, but we weren't utilizing them. So this place was awesome. It really got us started off with where our big plan is, Street Fab Performance. In my mind, Alex's mind, Joey's mind, like, you guys will hear our name, so we're just trying to make it happen. So we're not gonna let this slow us down none. We gotta move locations, so maybe a bigger centralized shop, more bays, and then we can have a dedicated fab section. One of the limiting factors around this place, there's no three-phase power, so we need lathes, mills. We need to be able to do it all. So, you know, it might be a negative thing, but I'm just looking at the positive. Next place is gonna have what we need. It's been a good run. Like I said, I've been living here. This is where I live, and you know, Alex has been living here, Joey's been living here. We've been doing the grind on these cars, and that's just what we need. That's what we do. So it's been a good run. So no negativity. It's just positivity. We're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna keep making these videos, keep building these cars, and we really appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. So we look forward. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to where we're gonna go next, what's gonna happen. But for that, this is gonna be one of the final videos here. You know, cars all over the place, out in the sticks, but we're gonna keep moving forward.
And as Jake was saying, I just want to come back a little bit, and there's going to be a few more videos in the shop, particularly with this Z. We do have to get our engine in and do a couple more fitments, and then completely strip this thing down one more time, and then we'll probably set up a paint booth, which is going to set one up ourselves, and basically do a little bit of body work and get the thing sprayed before we leave. So we're still going to be about 2 to 3 more videos in the shop before it's going to go back to my garage for a little bit until we find our new place and start that move. But so there should be some exciting content coming out soon on the Z in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that.
As Alex, my man, was saying, we got a couple more things here we got to wrap up. You know, we're trying to get our money's worth right to the very end, taking the lift down. So I mean, we're gonna make our money with it, finish up this car, maybe another side job here or there, just trying to get our money's worth, like I say. Can't really disclose the actual reason why we're out of here. It's not for us to speak on, but it came out of the blue. But that's why I like these guys. We just kept rolling with it. We're moving forward. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep following, liking, subscribing, watching these videos. We enjoy making them. If you guys enjoy watching them. So we'll catch you in the next video.